hope everybody's doing good. Today we're going to be talking about the EOS 2 by Asmodus and Ultroner. We're going to get an up close look at it, go through some of the functions. But before we get to that, there's been a lot of taxing, flavor bans, just a lot of negative shit really going on here in the United States. If you're not a member of CASA, I've got a link to it below the video. Go sign up with them. You know, tell your local government, screw you. We need flavors. As adults, we want flavors. And you know, this is a lot safer alternative to smoking. So without much more, we're going to drop down into this, give you an up close on it, go through some of the menus. Then we'll bring it back up top. Pros, cons, where you can.
Alright guys, here's how the Ultroner comes packaged. This is the EOS 2. Does have your Ultroner on one side, on the other side. 21 plus. When you open the box, this is how it comes. You have your mod. Take this out. You have your filing pin, bag to carry the mod, battery safety card. Battery safety is always important, guys. Make sure your wraps are good, especially if you're using a unregulated mod. Battery safety is definitely key there. You have your instruction manual that unfolds like so. Comes out like this. Your warranty card. And then a little charging cable or update cable. I don't suggest charging the mod. It is a dual 18650. So I don't suggest charging through the USB port, but it is there for your updates and all of that good stuff. Kind of throw all this back in here. And then we have our mod. The stabilized wood on this is beautiful. Real good feel to it, smooth. You've got your 510 up here that is spring loaded, nice and springy. You have your screen, sorry for the fingerprints. And this is a touchscreen mod, guys, so there's no up and down button, there's just a fire button. There's your USB port, and on the bottom, I'm not big on these battery doors personally. The Fushi T13 had this, and I ended up breaking 2 of them, but this one does, I will say it does seem really heavy for what it is. Go ahead and drop some batteries in there. And there we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Married batteries, yes. There's the Asmodus logo. And there we have our screen, guys. And this you pull down to unlock it. There's your wattage adjustment. TFR, TCR, curve, temp control. Stainless steel. Let's see. Go back over some. I'm not really a temp control guy, but it does have degrees and wattage. NI200, stainless steel 304, 316, 317, and titanium and nickel 200. And we're back to power. If you click the power button 4 times, it's your power button, your ohm settings, timeout screen, lock mode, chip number, puff counter, eco mode, clear eco mode, temp setting, and power again. Alright guys, let's chuck an addy on this and we'll see what she vapes
Alright
like.
guys, so here we have the Ultroner. Got this set on 70 watts, normal mode, to 0.13 ohm mesh coil, Digiflavor Mesh Pro RDA. This box is really nice, lightweight, really good battery life. I did upgrade the firmware to where I can change the colors and go to just the blue for the most part. A little bit of matchy match. I've been using this mod for close to a week and a half. So far, I love it. It feels really good in the hand. Fire button's nice and clicky. The touchscreen doesn't really affect it much, other than it looks cleaner without the buttons on the bottom. It will fit a 24, and a 24 is pretty close on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is sitting pretty flush. You may be able to get a 25. I'm not really for sure. But it vapes really good. The battery life seems to be really great on it. I'm using Sony VTC 5As. The only downside is I don't know in the long term how good the stab wood's gonna do. Like if I drop it or anything like that. I've been real careful with it so far, and haven't dropped it. But future, you know. Now the pros, cons. Like I said, lightweight. That could be a pro. That could be a con. It's kind of controversial on that. It's kind of up to preference. The touchscreen, you know, it's convenient. There's no buttons on the face. It works like it's supposed to. It does what it's supposed to. Fits 24mm addy. The battery door for me is a con, just because I've had really bad experience with these in the past, and the hinge tends to break if they get dropped hard, where the magnets, you know, just fall off and doesn't usually completely wreck the mod. These run on the higher end. They're about 140, 150 bucks on the Asmodus website. I think they're 149 or 159. Like I said, it's a good mod. I really enjoy it. I've been using this quite a bit as my daily. And it seems to be doing really, really well. So, only time will tell on the rest of it. You know, if you're looking for a cheaper box mod, it's definitely not in the lower end range. But it's not high end like a lot of your custom mods and boxes and stuff like that are either. So it's basically, for a stab mod, it's on the lower end for being stabilized wood. But yeah, this for being it's real ergonomic in the hand. Like I said, it's rounded on that back side. The EOS 1 was square on both sides, more like the drag. And just to compare size, that's it next to the Cartel 160. It is quite a bit smaller, which I think is a plus. If you're gonna throw it in your pocket or take it with you, it's a lot more convenient. That's about it, guys. Like I said, go sign up for CASA. Check with your local governments. Different rules and regulations are coming out every day, and you know, we've got to fight to keep this right going. So, y'all keep it cloudy and have an awesome week.